It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. A bit of an extreme vibe and a sporting common thread throughout the entire show today. So let's keep on that trend right now. And the Junior Women's Hockey World Cup is now nearing the business end with the tournament at the quarterfinal stage. That's taking place tomorrow, in fact. And our Expresso sports reporter, Michael Pedro, is at the Northwest University, where he's catching up with a representative from the FIH, which is hockey's world governing body, about how the tournament has gone so far and why they decided to bring the competition to South African shores. Let's take a look.
Thanks very much, guys. We've spoken to a number of people across this Under-21 Junior Women's Hockey World Cup. We've spoken to SA team members, representatives from the university. Now we are privileged to be joined by somebody from the FIH. I have with me Senior Communications Manager Nicholas Mango. Nicholas, thank you very much for taking time to join us. I hope I got your surname right, first and foremost.
Perfectly.
Can you explain to us the thinking behind bringing this tournament to South Africa and to the Northwest University in particular?
Sure. Look, first, South Africa is a really, really important country on the global map of hockey. And the other thing is, it is actually the very first time that an FIH World Cup is taking place in Africa. And frankly, it was about time to do that. So it is so important, I think, for FIH and for hockey generally, to be able to be here in this magnificent venue of the Northwest University of Potchefstroom, with a great local organizing committee, which has put everything really for this tournament to be a big success. A lot of volunteers as well. I'd like to underline this, because without volunteers, we are completely unable to organize such a tournament. So it's great to be here.
And can you maybe chat to us about some of the challenges that you guys might have faced in bringing the tournament here, especially during the time of COVID?
Yeah, well, you've said it. Actually, the challenge really was that, because as you know, we had unfortunately to take jointly with the local organizers the decision literally a couple of days before the tournament was supposed to take place in November, December last year, to unfortunately postpone it because of COVID. But still, at the end of the day, the tournament is taking place, and it's a wonderful tournament. Of course, I'd like also, obviously, to mention at this stage that there's one team missing, as you know, and this is a team of Ukraine, for reasons which you very well know, but we're not forgetting them.
And the teams that are here, what have you made of the standard of play that the ladies have been putting on since this tournament started?
Look, I think it's just a wonderful tournament. I mean, you can see so much enthusiasm from the players on the field of play, off the field of play as well. I mean, it's a real joy to see them all play and being so enthusiastic, really. The level is very high. It's a World Cup. Some teams are here probably to develop, to start with, and the players to develop as big international players in the years to come. Some are already maybe a little bit more mature, and they will probably play to win. This is very typical from a Junior World Cup, and it gives fantastic matches.
And the overall development of players, how important is a global tournament like this in making sure that if they do make that step up to senior level, they are well equipped to do that?
Absolutely. I mean, this is so important, and you will see this in every single sport, really. A Junior World Cup, we have actually a hashtag which is Rising Stars, and I think it says it all. It is really a kind of a compulsory almost step or stage which players need to go through if they want at some point to develop as really big international stars in the sport of hockey. And I'm absolutely certain that some of the players which you're seeing for those 12 days here in Potchefstroom, you will see them at Olympic Games in the next couple of years.
Well, hopefully some of those players will be from South Africa as well. Nicholas, thank you very much for taking time to chat to us. Really do appreciate it. Congratulations on hosting such a magnificent tournament. And hopefully South Africa will get another tournament in the very near future. But thank you very much for your time.
Thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Well, there you go, guys. We've chatted to Nicholas Mango, Senior Communications Manager at the FIH. Just giving us a rundown of how the tournament came to be in South Africa. Hopefully, we can see more tournaments like this being staged on SA soil, and we can see the rising stars reaching their full potential.